See, it needs a way to settle it, right? We've got a lot of things up in the air, a lot of decisions to make, and there's no real way of unifying it. Or is there? Okay, so I've been thinking about these guys, right? And because everyone's got their own favourite, I think it's about time that we used those methods to come up with the favourite that nobody can argue with. It's based upon cause and effect decisions, much like the game of chess, that have tactics, that have purpose, much like the way that Holmes would use in the way to solve a case, right? So let's solve it now, once and for all, so we can no longer argue this debate. This settles it, right? Yeah, I think this will work. I think it's only fair, right? What we're going to have is a game whereby you are going to make a series of decisions. It will involve you going across more than one picture at a time, sometimes one, sometimes a few, sometimes two. But if you follow the instructions, we'll come to a decision that unifies us all in the greatest version that there has been so far. So let's see if I can turn this around. And there we go. Right, so from top left, we got Luther, Peter Cushing, Johnny Lee Miller, Sir Ian McKellen, Basil Rathbone, Monk, Sean Spencer, Gregory House, Douglas Wilmer, Batman, Jeremy Brett, Benedict Cumberbatch, Robert Downey Jr., Detective Pikachu, Mazel the Great Mouse Detective, and Patrick Jane. So here's what I want you to do. Put your finger or on the screen, or drag the mouse cursor over, or just follow along in your head. But start on any Sherlock Holmes character, any Sherlock Holmes. And then I want you to move left or right to the nearest version of Sherlock Holmes. From here, I want you to move up or down to the nearest Sherlock Holmes. From here, I want you to then move diagonally to the nearest version of Sherlock Holmes. And your final move will be down or to the right to the nearest Sherlock Holmes. And that's your choice. Whatever version or whatever Sherlock you're on, stick with it. All right, there we go. Okay. So what we've got then is, let's see if I can stack this back up so we can all see. We've got the one thing that nobody can argue against. This is fair. This is everyone's decision now. This is how we all must proceed moving forward, right? I wonder what you all chose. I certainly know my favourite is.